You know what we need to get back to? This. Let's go. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in the room? We all knew he was going home, though, didn't we? We knew. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in the room. Yeah, we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. I said we got so much to talk about. So won't you come on in here? Come on. How are we doing, family? How are we doing? Hey, NTR said, hey, Star fam. Hey, Nikki. Still finishing this episode now. It's a gut wrencher. I feel like this is one of their best episodes. I really, really do. There was suspense. I kind of did a 180 on some characters. I'm trusting Charity a bit more on the journey. She's making the right decisions, in my opinion. Oh, banana cream pie. That sounds good. It's alive. Oh, we haven't done a pre-recording in a minute. I think I may do that just to catch up because there's also some things that I want to talk to you guys about. And I think some stuff is better pre-recorded and some stuff is better live. We will see. We will see. Hey, Megan. Thank you for being here. Hey, Alex. Thank you for being here. Hey, Irene. Melissa said, girl, I need to hear your thoughts on this. Listen. Listen. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Mama Star. Mama Star's in the building. Hey, love, like you are. Late night live on the East Coast. I love it. I know. I keep on forgetting. I'm like, it's just 7 p.m. The sun is still out. And I'm like, oh, it's like 10 for you guys over there. So I'll be more conscious of that. But I want to be on the East Coast soon. So I think I'm going to like schedule that out a bit differently and then see how the West Coast people vibe with it. Hey, Eva. Hey, Alana. Hey, Onika. Hey, Denard. What's up, people? Really good. Really good. Denard said getting the Nigerian family moment was amazing from the Toons family. His grandma was everything. I loved his grandma. Loved her. Hey, Simply Simone. What's up, So Steph? How you doing? Hey, Drewski. Drewski said, hey, fam, while I still have yet to watch either of this show's versions, I'm always up for laughing about them on live. LOL. Thank you for being here, Drewski. Hey, Janelle. The best. The best. I love them. I love his family. Denard said, love Joey, but she can't pick him. She can't. Hey, Salima said, woohoo, catching alive and the tambourine. I know that's right. Yes. Mama Star says she misses you guys. Maybe she will let me come back soon. We'll see, Mama. We will see. NTR said, I'm halfway through this episode and I know he's going home. Hey, Angela. She was. As soon as she saw Charity, she started crying. Hey, Shanae. Hey, Melissa said, I honestly feel like Charity's season is the best in a long time. It's very short, but I really like this season. I agree. I think it's such a good Bachelorette season. It sucks that they cut it so short. Hey, TIK.Star. Thank you for being here. Thank you, AC. As you know, with natural hair, when it's old, it's the best. I literally am avoiding washing this, but it has to happen. It has to happen. Simply Simone said, too much news today. Glad to take a dose of Bachelorette commentary. Mercury is in micro braids again. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Thank you for being here, Onika. Get well soon. Hey, Victoria. How are you? Hey, Johnny. Johnny's acting channel said, hey, beautiful star. Can't wait to hear your critique opinion on this episode. It's coming. Some people said, watching you and show for my new puppy. You got a puppy? Oh, I want a puppy. Especially for my Atlanta home. But my mom was like, absolutely not. Because you got to be here with it all the time. Not me. Susan said, good way to wind down the day. I know that's right. Missy said, hey, Nikki, hey, Star fam, don't watch this show just here for the vibes. Watch the ad and drop my like. I know that's right. Come in with your likes. 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 What's up, Dr. M? Hey, JL. Yeah. That damn Nigerian family. Susan said, are you? Yeah. It's the grandmom. She got me. Hey, TIK.Star said, NikkiStar, bring mommy back, my love. You know everyone loves Mama Star. We will see. Melissa Rose said, Joey's uncle gave Charity a whole warning. Yeah. I I didn't like or dislike him. I just felt like he just wasn't for charity. AC. Yeah, it wasn't. I felt like he just couldn't win us over. Something was missing. I felt like he was missing charm. Hey, Joyce, how are you, Mr. CIA? I would love for him to answer for that. I just need a clearer understanding of why he would say that. I keep on putting it off, Drewski. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. But I've like given myself the ultimatum. It has to be done tomorrow. Victoria said, can we talk about Joey's uncle? I don't know how I feel. Interested to hear y'all's thoughts. Yeah, we're going to get into him. Shopping for the puppy. Oh, I'm jealous. AC said, glad I'm not alone in thinking that. Alana Rose. Hayat, how are you? Said, hey, Nikki, I was about to watch the episode now, but would rather watch your live first or in place of it. Ha ha ha. Nothing matters anymore after John got eliminated. Yeah. Hayat, so get ready for some spoilers. Get ready for some spoilers. Love them. Let's get into this episode. Let's get in to this episode. Happy August 1st. Happy August 1st. Oh, wait. There was something I was supposed to do. Darn it. Can I still do it? We will see. We will see. Because I was like, I'm starting August 1st. And I did not do it. Let's get into the Bachelorette. Before we get into this episode, which was really, really good, I first want to address the Rachel stands. Listen, I know y'all love Rachel Lindsay. What's her last name? Rachel Lindsay's last name. Abasolo. I know y'all love your girl Rachel Lindsay Abasolo. I know y'all love her. I don't have no beef with her. But whenever I bring her up, it's just like y'all get the Rachel stands. Y'all get so upset whenever I mention that I really thought that she was going to pick Peter because of how she was acting in that cabin with him, that crying, the lashes came off, and she was just like, begging him per se to see if he was going to say yes on the next day when it was time, not yes, but see if he was going to propose to her the next day. So I was very thrown off guard when not only she said yes to Brian, but she also said it was always you. I always talk about that. My opinion on that has never changed because that was my opinion when I was watching this reality TV show. Okay? This lightly scripted reality TV show. That's where my thought process was because I was watching it as a viewer. And that is where the show was leading us and giving us a misdirect. And I also have to be honest with you, there was a lot of emotion in that room. So I was just like, I'm real shocked that it was Brian. Now, if you watch the whole thing back, it's just like, okay, it's really obvious that it was Brian. But her in that cabin with Peter, baby, it was a lot happening in that room. So that's how I felt. But every time I bring that up, you guys just are not okay with it. You feel like I'm attacking your God, and I'm not doing that, right? I'm speaking on the truth of the matter of how I felt back in Lord knows when, 1997, when that show came out. That's all I'm talking about. We are all happy for her now. I'm so glad that she found love with that Cuban hotep. Good for her. We are rooting for her. We have been rooting for her since that show dropped in 1997. I'm so happy for Rachel. You hear that, Rachel on Lindsay Sands? I am so happy for her. However, I'm not going to lie to you or appease you or make you feel better by saying, oh, that moment with her and the moment with Peter didn't mean anything. I knew that she was picking Brian. I know that. When I watched the episode, I was just like, oh, it has to be Peter. This is a lot of emotion. That's all I'm saying, right? And I keep on saying it. And I feel like I'm over explaining myself and over apologizing. And at this point, I'm just done doing that. I'm not apologizing anymore. I'm not explaining myself anymore. I don't need to apologize for nothing. This is my opinion. World renowned TV, film, food therapist, Nikki.Star. It is my opinion and critique of a show, right? But I just feel like because you guys love and support this sister, and I love that y'all do that, right? Because y'all love her so much, y'all are just committed to misunderstanding everything that I'm saying. So I'm at the point now where no more explaining, no more trying to get you to understand. We are now at the point where we are just going to have to fight. We're done talking. Now it's a fight. Now it's time for us to throw hands. Because I've been explaining for years, damn near a decade, and y'all still come to my channel with this mess. So now it's time to fight. We don't got to talk no more. We don't got to do the internet fingers anymore. Let's just fight. Y'all know where I stay. But don't jump me. I got sisters. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Don't jump me. I got sisters and they can hold a grudge. But now it's time for a fair one. You know where I stay. You know where I be. I will say this. Not only do I got sisters, if you want to try to jump me, do not jump me while I'm striking. The writers and the actors love me. I'm a part of the union. So just know if you want to run up on me, you're going to get jumped as well by a bunch of actors and writers who got hands. Because we are done talking. It is time to fight. Don't write another thing. You know where I'm at. Meet me there. We are done. We are done. No more explanations. You know where I stay. Let's get into this review. Explaining myself. Let's go. Anyway, Aaron. Let's get into Aaron. So Aaron has the first hometown. Wasn't he from New Orleans? This was very confusing. Did he play football as well? I was so confused about Aaron's hometown and date. But anyway, we all pretty much knew that there was just nothing there, right? Because when Rachel was asked if she could see herself saying yes to Aaron, she froze. And she was even saying before she went into the date with him that they are just not there, that she's not at the same place that she is with other men. I will say, I can't believe that she is farther along in the relationship with Xavier than Aaron, which is very weird to me, which is also a reason why I am so upset that this show was cut so short. Because I'm like, how did she get there with Xavier and not Aaron? Very, very weird. But I think we all knew that he was going to be the one to get cut because she was saying that she wasn't there. She was saying that she could not see herself getting married to him. So I don't really feel like there was a shock there, but there was a shock to Aaron. It was really a huge shock to Aaron. Now, I think it was pretty much solidified when they were hugging and Charity just started breaking down crying because there really wasn't anything for her to cry about. It was a really sweet date, but the way she started crying and breaking down, I felt like she was doing that because she knew that they just were not there and she would have to send this guy who was falling for her home. It just really wasn't a shocker. The writing was on the wall. But for Aaron, it wasn't. The writing was not there on the wall for him. In this episode, we also meet Aaron's family. Aaron seems like a nice guy. He really, really does. I have to be honest here. I don't think that Charity is his type. And I hate to say it. When we met his brother, I was just like, yeah, I don't think that she's his type. Can we be honest with you? I don't think that she's any of the guys on the show's type. I really, really do. I think that none of these men are used to having a bonnet in their bed. And I think the only one who is intrigued and wants to have a bonnet in their bed is Joey. I don't think that, I think we just got to be real here. I was just like, I don't see no bonnet in the bed, no edge control on the bathroom counter. I don't see it. Not with these men. With Joey, he'd be happy. He'd be happy to lay the edges. He'd be happy to put the bonnet on. He'd just probably sit there and stare at you all, Joey-eyed, and just be so excited to watch his beautiful Nubian queen put on a bonnet. I just don't see that in the other guys, especially Aaron. And I think that's maybe what Charity is feeling as well, but could not express it. You know what I mean? So she just said, well, we're just not there. But I just do not think that Charity is his type. And I think that he's probably going to go to paradise and, find his alabaster queen. I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't see it. I just, Charity not your type. So it's glad that you ain't played with her. We're happy that you did not play with her. I will say, though, even though I think that Charity is not Aaron's type, I was shocked at how heartbroken he was. He was travailing in that car. He was like, I thought she was going to be my wife. I was like, oh my gosh, you did? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Maybe this would have been the one. I know your mother was rooting for her. Yeah, I know your mother was like, Lord, please. I thought we were just sending them to a good school. Didn't know it would change the trajectory of my bloodline. But I think that it was just very apparent, especially when you see the other dates and the, Charity with the other men, that she was just not there. But I was really heartbroken for Aaron because I just didn't. I knew that he was falling for her. I didn't know that he would be that beat up. Like, he could not stop those tears from rolling down his face. I'm sorry, Aaron. You're going to have a wonderful love story in paradise, and I cannot wait to see you there. I will say, I feel like from Charity season, we're going to get a lot of fine chocolate guys in paradise. We're going to finally have some eye candy. I know that's right. Let's go to Joey. Let's go to Joey. Okay. So, guys, we have a dilemma. I feel like Joey is the only one compatible with Charity. Hold on. Ancestors, stand down. Stand down, ancestors. Harriet Tubman, give me a second. Let me finish. I cannot lie to you guys. I was watching their scenes and their dates, and I was just like, this just makes sense. I feel like everything with them is just so flawless and easy. And I will say I've done a 180 with Joey because when he sat down with her again, he reassured her that she would be safe with him. That's what I was saying. I was just like, when he said to her, oh, I don't know how my family would react to you, I was just like, that's not okay. That's not okay, especially if she's telling you that she's been in an environment like that her non-Black partner brought her into an environment like that and she was unprotected. So I was just like, that's not okay. But I think he went home, read some books, probably read some bell hooks, get on to me, maybe watch Roots. I don't know, but I think he did some kind of research, right? Probably watched the Essence Festival on YouTube, did some research so that he could be able to come back to the table with Charity and reassure her. And I was okay with it. I was okay with it, especially when we met his mom. That's the one you got to worry about the most. When she saw Charity, she just started breaking down crying. And I was like, for your son to not have ever brought a Black woman home, you are just an emotional wreck. When the door opened, she was like, oh, Charity. I was like, Joey, what's happening here? Because you said that you don't know how your family will react. Your mother is giving an Oscar-winning performance right now, like shaking, body shaking. She hugged Charity. She gave her that warm auntie hug and was rocking her body. And I'm like, he only brought home white women. I mean, weren't we all a little afraid of what Joey's family was going to be, the way Joey was telling it. Like, he wasn't, saying that my family is full of grand wizards, but he was just like, I don't know how they'll react. And I'm like, for you not to know how they would react, this is a huge reaction, a huge positive reaction. The sisters loved her. I don't know. Maybe they're just fans of The Bachelorette or The Bachelor. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm like, for you not to have known how they reacted, this is a huge reaction. I like Joey's family. I really liked his mom. I felt like Charity would be safe with her, but who knows? I like Joey's sisters. I will say this. That family, I was looking, I was like, what box are y'all checking? It was a lot happening in that bloodline. It was a lot happening. So I was just like, are y'all people of color? I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But I was looking at the sisters and the dad, and I'm like, okay. So maybe he brought something home that wasn't alabaster, but it wasn't a sister. Maybe that's why everybody is so fine with this. I don't know, but I was just like, Joey, we weren't expecting this reaction. But I like his family. I really, really do. I even like the uncle. I thought he was a little cutie. Until he sat down with Joey and was being like Captain Negativity. And I'm just like, are you trying to protect Joey or are you cock blocking right now? It was real weird. It was real weird the way he talked to Charity and the way he talked to Joey. Even Joey was getting a little annoyed. And he was just like, I know me though. Like, I know you're saying that you know me, but I know me. And I hope that you would trust that I would make the right decision. And he was just like, yeah, but I don't think you are yourself around her. And then when he sat with Charity, he was just like, do you really know him? Are you sure about Joey? And I'm like, okay, do we need to do like another background check on him? Like, what is it? The uncle was making it seem like who Charity has met this whole time is not Joey. And I'm like, not only are you killing his chances of being with Charity, you're killing his chances of being the Bachelor. Because who wants this Bachelor who nobody really knows who he is, and then there's like something snaps and he just becomes this horrible person. I hope that's not the case, but the uncle was making it seem like something was really wrong with him, that who we have seen this entire time is not who he is. And I'm like, he's been a standout guy, very kind, very sweet, very understanding. So if you're saying that this isn't who he is, then you must be saying he's the total opposite of this. And that's alarming. So I hope we get, on After the Final Rose, I hope we get some understanding, because that was a little, that pushed me back, Joey. I was on the Joey train and I got right off when we met the uncle. I think Charity did too. Since we're here, let's talk about Joey and why Charity cannot pick him. Listen. It would be different if the final four were a mixture. If we had, a Puerto Rican guy, Spaniard. If we had a Spaniard, Mexican. If we had a Mexican guy, if we had an Asian guy, we have Lord knows what Joey is, an ambiguous alabaster guy, and then a black guy, that would be different. We have 3 black men and 1 white guy. She cannot pick the only ambiguous alabaster guy. She can't do it. And I'm just like, I hate that, because I feel like they're a good couple, but she just can't. She just cannot. The backlash that girl would receive, let's be real. Charity is beautiful, right? She wears her hair straight, right? She has a, suburban, valley girl accepted voice and how she speaks, right? Everybody kept on saying she was so articulate. Please stop telling black people that they're articulate. It will always read wrong, but everybody just kept on saying that about her, right? She comes from a really good military American family, right? She's thin, but she's also a dark-skinned black woman. And the backlash that dark sister will receive, because out of all them brothers, she picked a white guy. Even though it seemed like them brothers don't date sisters, nobody gonna have that conversation. The conversation that we're going to have is that this black woman did not pick a black man. And because she is dark, the backlash is going to be vicious. So I think that in her better interest, it would be better for her to pick, one of the brothers up there, because she just can't pick Joey. And it sucks because I think out of all the guys there, I think they would actually have a successful relationship. But we don't want a relationship for her, right? We want her to become a star off of this. So she got to be single. She can't be laid down with no man right now. So that's a good thing, but it's still like, I think you guys are more compatible than the other three, but that's just my opinion. Let's move on to Xavier. A yarn date. How cute. Xavier's a cutie, right? I still don't understand why he's here over Aaron, why he stayed over Aaron. I don't see the chemistry with them. I see attraction, right? But I don't see enough chemistry for an engagement. If she picks him, that's absolutely the wild card. Xavier is the wild card because everybody's saying it's either Joey or Datoon. But with Xavier, he's absolutely the wild card that will absolutely, send Twitter ablaze. The fan base will just be so confused because it looks like it's going to be one of these other two guys, and then she just pops up with Xavier. That can happen. That would be a really great misdirect for the show, and it will also give Charity a partner that she could play with and not really commit to, and be able to do her girl boss stuff after. You know what I mean? So that might be a very smart decision and a great misdirect for the show. But everybody's saying it's either Joey or Datoon. I don't think that she should pick Joey. That leads me to Datoon. Joey has competition. Listen, y'all know I wasn't here for Mr. CIA, but this was just magical. Everything about it I just loved. I loved when she met his family. I loved how, his first of all, let's get to the grandmother. My heart, when she was in that kitchen, full regalia, cutting that onion, I was like, oh my God. I felt like she was everybody's grandma. Didn't she give that? Like just the grandma of the diaspora. She was just so beautiful and sweet. And I love that family. I love how the sisters embrace Charity. I love how his parents shocked him. His mother serving Angela Bassett. She came around the corner. Prima donna, cute. I love how the dad embraced Charity. I love how, Datoon's mom was just like, oh no, I've adopted you. You are my daughter, and what, like this is happening. And then she gave her waist beads, she gave her a nice dress. Like they just really embraced Charity. And I'm telling you, I was watching this scene like this. It was just so cute. It was so adorable. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Joey, I'm sorry. Datoon has such a better family. Your family compared to Datoon's family it doesn't work. Charity, you got to learn that man's name. If this is the guy that you were going to go to the fantasy suites with, you need to know how to pronounce his name. You keep on calling him Dotson. Everybody else is calling him Datoon. So I don't know what is the truth, but I feel like if you are about to go to the fantasy suites with this man, if you are at the stage in your life where you are ready to get proposed to by this man, you need to learn this man's name. Girl. Beautiful family. So here's the dilemma I'm having, right? Realistically, I like Joey or Datoon for Charity. Show-wise, she has to pick Datoon. I wouldn't be mad at that because I think she just has something stronger with Joey and with Datoon as well. So whichever one she picks, I think is just going to be good for her. But the dilemma is this. If she picks either one of those guys, it's their relationship men, right? Dartoon's family is trying to marry him off today with Charity. So I feel like I've always said, I feel like Xavier is just the better choice because he is good for like a good promo relationship, right? I think Dartoon and Joey are just the real deal. And that could be very dangerous because emotions could get really wrapped up. You have a man who is ready to settle down immediately. You know, his family is like, let's go, let's do this. I think out of everybody, they are more culturally inclined to, go with this like quick courtship and like they're on board with it. So I wouldn't want you to play with that because I feel like everybody is really invested in this. And I feel like Xavier is just a safer choice. If you pick Joey or Dartoon, it's the real deal. I feel like they're the real deal. And I'm just like, girl, you don't need a man right now. You don't need to be in no kind of relationship. We are trying to get you some coins. We're trying to secure the bag for you. So for the next 5 years, you're going to be making money, running around the globe, making money, not attached to nobody. So that's what we want. But I feel like if she picks either Joey or Dartoon, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're going to have to give Dartoon a baby today. It's a wrap. Xavier's the safe choice, in my opinion. Anyway, at the rose ceremony, she calls Dotton first, and I'm just like, ooh, okay. Watch out there, Joey. Then she calls Joey second. Then she calls Xavier third, and Aaron has to go home. Homie is messed up. He's all broken up, but he's going to kill it in paradise. That's all I had to say about that episode. Next week, I don't know what's going to happen. And that's really good. That's how you know this is a good season because I'm just like, I can't call it. I cannot call it. I don't know who this girl is going to pick. And that's good. That keeps the viewers wanting more. That keeps us on the edge of our seat. So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping that I'll get to 1,000 followers on TikTok by how many more episodes do we have? How many more episodes do we have, guys? Oh, for my timestamps, that's it for my review. Let me know how many more episodes we have because I can, hopefully it's 2 weeks so I can, really work on that. But if I can get 1,000 followers, I'm going to watch this live on TikTok. So that's the plan. We're at like 840 right now. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. Let me get your comments. Hey, Melissa. Melissa said Charity might be uncertain of her decision right now, but I'm telling you, when she takes that tune to the fantasy suite. You think so? I feel like Xavier is going to be the one that mess with her mind. I feel like Xavier is going to be the surprise, girl. Xavier is going to be the surprise. Hey, Ashley. Ashley said, yes, that's why I can't quite believe her when she says it was always Brian. Then why would she be so emotional about Peter? That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. I was like, that was a lot of emotion for a guy that you knew wasn't the one. That's all I was saying. If she knew she would have picked Peter, she wouldn't have been upset about Peter. NTR said, if sowing the seed of doubt was a person, it was that uncle. Yeah. That uncle messed Joey up. Megan said, unpopular opinion, Dartoon talks to and about Charity like her profession, a therapist, rather than a potential wife or life partner. Ooh. Ooh. Let him know, Megan. Go look at his Instagram. Hotep. Irene said, I think she's picking Dartoon. but we'll see. Not a spoiler. They absolutely were. The show, the editing, everything was pushing Peter. How could you not think that it was him? How could you not? Let's go. I'm done. I'm done explaining to them. I'm done. I'm not. I've been explaining for years. There's no more talking. There's no more talking. Christina said yes. And Nikki said what she said years ago about Rachel. Hey, Amario. Amario said, I thought Rachel was going to pick Peter too, Nikki, but then I saw her chemistry with Brian and knew it was a wrap. Yeah, like her and Brian absolutely had chemistry. But that her and that Neanderthal, Netherlands, that cabin in the Netherlands, she was going through it. So I was a little thrown off and confused. That's all I'm saying. NTR said, Nikki, if talking about pulling up, that should be you and Ready to Love review. Those streets are messy. Yes, I was supposed to do Ready to Love tonight, but I just had a bunch of stuff that I had to do, and I just got back home late, so I can't do it. We are absolutely going to talk about that show tomorrow. The women are on Ready to Love. The men, they never pick men on Ready to Love that's Ready to Love, right? The women aren't ready either. And here's why. They just do not see the red flags that are these men. And it's just, it kills me because I'm like, ladies, there's not a husband on this show. It's not even a boyfriend, not a date. But they don't see it. That one girl trying to fight everybody over that guy who was cosplaying Arabian. Anyway, Aaron's dad was really sweet. Aaron's dad was really, really, really sweet. I loved Aaron's family too. I think we all like, it was just like, where did Aaron come from? He's so well, him and his brother are just so different from the rest of the family. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, I see that too, AC. AC says Xavier is cooler than Aaron. LOL. Knitting and all. Aaron is kind of bland. Yeah, that knitting date was cute. That would have got me. That would have got me. That was a cute date. XO Mimi said, I think she's really attracted to Xavier. That's why she feels a stronger connection. I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. NTR said, love seeing these wholesome black families on our screen. Yeah, I liked Aaron's family. I just didn't. I don't know where they got him and his brother from. I'm like, what? How are y'all all so different? How are y'all all so different? I see that. It seemed like it would be very hard for him to have fun. But you know where he's going to clean up at? Stagecoach. Aaron is going to clean up at Stagecoach, baby. Hey, Onika. Onika said, I thought Aaron was going home before the episode, but during the episode, I thought his family saved him. I didn't. I think it was the date that solidified it for me. She was just not there. And she said it before she even met him. She was just like, we're not where I am. I'm at. Me and Aaron are not where I'm at with other people. And I'm like, okay, you and Aaron are not where you're at with other people. So one day in a meeting with this family is going to change everything. Joey's family and Dartoon's family would to have been extremely horrible, right? Like as soon as Charity opened the door to Joey's family, they had to have been like, oh, hard R Charity, how are you? You know what I mean? Dartoon's family, could have locked their doors and just been like, oh no, she can't come in here. Not that American hoe. You know what I mean? Like they would have had to have done something like that for Aaron to stay on the show. Like even if the family was just okay, like even with Joey's uncle, who was real awkward, right? And just off-putting, Joey still stayed. because the connection was stronger. Like she just had stronger connections with these other guys. So the families would have had to have been extremely horrible for Aaron to say. So I just knew that he was going home. And I'm going to be honest with you, Victoria. I would much rather Charity be Joey's first black girlfriend than Charity be Xavier or Dartoon's first black girlfriend. Absolutely not. The mental gymnastics and trauma that woman will have to do to be in those relationships. Nope. 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 AC said, Joey, Jungle Fever. What is it, 1992? I knew when I saw him grab her butt in the carriage ride. He's a cutie. He's a cutie. If he's not the Bachelor, he gonna have a time in paradise. Ashley said, I think Tanner would have been a better pick for hometowns than Aaron. I think so too. I think it's just, I don't know. This hometowns was odd because I also think it's because we just did not have enough episodes. But like, how did she get here with these guys? How did she get here? And like, we did not hear anything from Xavier, but he's at hometowns. Oh, that's a fine. Oh, he's fine. That knitting date. NTR said, so you think it's Rachel's season where they cast black men? So you think it's like Rachel's season where they cast black men who don't date black women? Absolutely. But see, here's the thing. They're not asking those questions, right? We have to be honest with ourselves. This show caters to white evangelical women. Like that's who they cater to. Rachel Lindsay pretty much changed the game and a bit of the audience, and everybody, this show tried to diversify really quickly, and that's why they have so many bumps along the road, because they were not used to this. The Bachelor was very segregated. Segregation now and segregation forever. Like that was their thing. It was a very segregated show, and Rachel pretty much changed it. So they're trying to get out of this 20 plus year routine, and they've been failing because it's just not what they are used to. So I think when they were casting diverse people, they were also casting diverse people that they would feel comfortable with, right? And they being white evangelical women, right? They're not going to cast, even if Charity is attracted to a method man, right? They wouldn't cast a method man on the show. They wouldn't cast a Common on this show, right? They wouldn't cast a Flavor Flav, but they will cast a Barack Obama, right? That black guy that went to Yale, that black guy that pledged Alpha Alabaster Psi. You know what I mean? Like safe black people that white people are comfortable with, Asian people that white people are comfortable with, Latino people, dark-skinned Latino people that white people are comfortable with. That's what they will cast because they're still catering to their audience. And that's just Hollywood, right? Like the majority of that fan base is always going to get pleased because those are the people that keep the lights on at whatever network the show is at. So I think that that's just what we're dealing with. And I think a lot of safe black people grow up in environments safe black people and safe people of color grow up in environments where they are the minority in those neighborhoods and those schools, and are probably more inclined to date white people, to be in relationship with white people, to want to work with white people, because that's just what they know, right? They go home to their people of color in their black homes, but it's such a difference, than going over to Megan's and pilots home. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, this is better. This is where I want to be. This reads success to me. So I want to keep those kind of people around me because I want to tap into that success. So they know those white people, though they know, people of color like that and black people like that. The Emmanuel Achos, right? You know what I mean? The no shade, the Dartoons, right? The people who will be okay with you calling him Dotton when that's not his name, even though he shortened it so that, the people who he is in community with, school, work, neighborhood, will feel comfortable and have an easier time saying his name. He won't correct you when you say it wrong, right? But if you if you work with, if you cast a Danette on this show, right? If you cast a Rockman on this show, you're not going to say their name wrong, because Danette is going to be like, no, it's not Dinah, it's Danette, get it right. Rockman is going to be like, my name is not hard, son, like, you know how to say my name, say it correctly, right? You don't want that kind of black assurity, right? You don't want that kind of black confidence. You want people that this white evangelical audience will not only watch, but feel comfortable watching. Can't be too black on this show. Can't be too black on the show. So I think that's exactly what happened. And there's nothing wrong, because black people like that exist. People of color like that exist. There's nothing wrong with that. They're just catering to their audience. Ashley said, you think if Joey's the Bachelor, he could actually pick a non-white woman? I don't know. I think he'll pick what he's used to, and that's just anybody, right? Especially if he's looking for a wife. I don't think he's going to pick a challenge. You know what I mean? Men like an easy situation, and even though I think he might fall for someone that might not be, an ambiguous alabaster like himself. I don't think that will happen, because I think if he is, he's going to pick what's easy and comfortable for him. Women will take a challenge on, right? Men won't. Men won't. In said, I agree. She is not Aaron's type. FYI, Aaron is really good friends with Aaron Clancy from. Yep. 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 I thought so too. Anika. I thought so too. Because that uncle really messed it up for Joey. Really, really messed it up for Joey. I still am a John fan. I can't believe y'all got off the John train so early. I mean, was he annoying in his last episode? Yes, but wow, y'all switched up on him with the quickness. Hey, Heather, thank you so much for the super chat. Heather said, oh, I did. Yikes. It just gets worse and worse. I'm like, oh, another report, another story, another black woman is speaking out. What is going on? I'm heartbroken. I am heartbroken. Thank you so much, Heather, for the super chat. You know what? If we don't get a Bachelor announcement after charity season, I think they're going to test out Joey and John in Paradise and see. But I feel like Joey got it. Like this last episode, I was just like, yeah, this is his. This is his. Yeah, she was giving Peter's mom. She was, but in a nicer way. Victoria said, I think that Joey will be Bachelor, and I think there will be a good amount of black girls on. I don't know if he will pick a black girl. I think he's gonna pick what's easy. What's easy? Hey, Shanae. Shanae said they probably been practicing from the moment since the day. Probably. Probably. Everybody. I was like, what? are we identifying? Dad looked mad ethnic, okay? I said, not a wasp in sight. What is happening here? He did. He really, really did. I thought that uncle was so fine, and he got on my nerves, Angela. He got on my nerves. Alana said, side note, I hope the next Bachelor is hot like Tyler from Hannah's season. Should have been him instead of his lame friend, Matt. Listen, I don't see Tyler doing much, so he might come back. He might come back. Yeah, he called him a people pleaser. Joey's uncle was saying that he just morphs into whoever his partner wants him to be. And I'm like, that's not good. That's not good. Victoria said Joey posted on his Instagram saying he don't want the uncle getting hate. He just wants what's best for him. Of course, he's gonna protect his uncle because his uncle is probably telling the truth. His uncle is probably telling the truth. And that also hurts his Bachelor chances because it's just like, you're looking for a wife. You have to know who you are, especially when you're the husband. How you leading out, providing and protecting, and you don't know who you are? No. Shanae said the uncle bothered me. Like he could have provided us with specifics. Yeah, he really, really could have. Christina said there's something fake about Aaron. Like, how are you in love when she's not that into you? He was trying so hard to make it work. Yeah, but I think that because he's so muted and like just like real chill, I think he thinks that he's putting in a lot of effort. And I think he's interpreting what Charity is giving off as, oh, we're there. We're where we need to be. Because I just don't understand how he could not see that they were not where they needed to be. And he was so broken up in that car ride back to the hotel. I was just like, oh, wow. You really thought y'all were a lot further off than she was with the other guys? Are you watching the same show? Ciao. Hey, Chica. Chica said, hey, Nikki, hey, Star fam. I haven't seen the episode yet, so I'll be leaving soon. Came in here to say you have a lovely singing voice. Looking forward to the replay of this video. Thank you so much, Chica. Thank you. Crazy Homebody Girl said, I'm not sold on Joey anyway. I'm not sold on any of these guys, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's far too soon. Like, she needed more time. Salima said, Joey's getting the Bachelor edit to me. I thought John was getting it in the beginning and then it just faded away. But Joey does seem to be getting the Bachelor edit. I do think they might test him and John out in Paradise. I really, really do. That's going to be a good cast. That's going to be a good cast. You know what? She does. She does. Charity acts like how every woman acts when they are like falling in love. The way she acts around him, it's always just like, okay, sure. Oh, like, you know what I mean? You know how like when your homegirl like falls in love and you see her with her man and you're just like, who is this person? Why do you talk like that? Why are you dressing like that? You never liked this kind of food before. Why do you all of a sudden like this kind of food? Like, who are you? I see that in Charity. I don't see her like that with any other guy. With any other guy, she is just Charity. With Dartu, she's just all wrapped up in him. I will say that the meeting his family was beautiful, but also that picture, film, movie, album, or whatever it was, in that classic car, that was so sweet. And Charity loved it. And she was just melting into him. And I'm like, girl, no. You cannot fall for anyone. I don't want her to pick him. I don't, just for her career. But because I feel like if she picks him, it's a wrap, sis. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like that, you can't play with that. Yeah. Ashley said Dartu's mother said she was taking Charity back to Nigeria. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. I love the grandmom. I love the grandmom. She's everybody's grandmother. Jazzanova said this show has never made me cry, but when the grandma said they are bonded, oh, that was full tears. Oh, I love that family was so sweet. That family was so sweet. Sophie Simone said the African grandmothers will always win people over. They know just what to say. Just what to say. Grandma was just amazing. Renee said she liked him from day one. She did. She did. People don't get when we women like a man for real. It's not about looks. She was just into him. I tell you, she just kept on looking up. Onika said, really? I thought it's between Xavier and Dartoon, but Joey could be it in the end. I feel like I think that uncle just messed it up for him. Hey Nell, how are you? Hey Kayla, hola. Mr. CIA is my favorite. I don't either. And that's why I think the fantasy suites are going to make a break. Oh no, I take that back. I see it with Xavier, but I don't see it with any other guy. I really don't. So we'll see. We'll see. Bree said, I believe Dartoon dates Black and they have a deeper chemistry to me. Yeah, they do have something deep. They do have something deep. Maybe. We never listen, you never know. You never know. She wouldn't survive Black Twitter. She just they will get her together. Oh, niggas said y'all not gonna match James Charity. Get behind me, sis. Get behind me. Xavier's sister was. Oh my goodness, we didn't talk about his family. Oh my goodness, I just talked about the knitting date because I was so caught up in that. I loved his family. Let me tell you something. When Charity was just like, because of his mom's illness, that's why Xavier went into the type of career, because he wants to find a cure for his mom. My heart. I was like, oh. And then we met his beautiful mom. And that gorgeous sister. I still don't think he's ready, but that he got a lot of brownie points for me with that date. Yeah, he's just not. I don't think he's ready. He just does not give me that. I just do not think that he is ready. There's nothing that we've seen of him this season that would go, oh, that's the husband. Like even when his mom was like, he wants kids. I'm like, he wants kids, but does he want a wife? Listen, they will have a kid in a second, but commitment, ooh, child, ooh, child. Xavier is another one too. Meeting his family, I'm like, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Shanae said, being Nigerian, seeing Dartoon's grandmother made me tear up a bit, made me miss my grandma. Yeah. It was for me, it was a scene in the kitchen with the cut of the onion. I was like, ugh. I just felt like a little kid going into the kitchen while my grandmother is cooking. I loved her. Dartoon has a great family. He has a great, and that's really, really good to have. That's especially, that just makes you more attractive. Like the family, you got a great family. Ciao, you in there. You are in there. Same. Dartoon's family and Xavier's mom. Can I just say, I think the show is going to go back to, being Lily White again. I really loved seeing these Black families during hometowns. Even Aaron's. I just really, really did. I just loved seeing these Black men come from just really good, healthy families, like working middle class families, just full of love. I love seeing the way Xavier embraced his mom. You know that she is his heart, his word. I loved it. I loved it. It's something that we rarely get to see. Like, and just like, so we had so many different Black families to choose from. Like, this is the Black America that I know. Like, this is what I know, not what, is shared in the media and shipped out to the rest of the world. That's my Black America right there. That is what I know. Working class Black families who are full of love and support and just family, food, culture. I really love seeing that. We probably won't see this again for a while, but this was nice to see. It really, really was nice to see. Wouldn't that be great? Like, oh my God. No, she cannot get with that guy. Bye, Melissa. No. Because now I'm thinking about the wedding special. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm seeing Charity in Nigeria with the waist beads. Get out of here. No, we cannot have that. We cannot have that. Y'all told me it was Dartoon Winsome, but Charity keep on saying Dotton. So I don't know. I do not know. Xavier is definitely, not ready, but I'm telling you, he's going to clean up in paradise. I'm just watching for him. That boy is going to be moving on that beach. Moving. She does. Yeah, like everybody else, like Rachel, like Tay, Charity. I want something bigger for them, right? But a lot of these bachelorettes, aside from the bachelors, really just want to be wives, right? Nothing wrong with that. But I just hate how the bachelors, they are coming on this show for opportunities, and that's it, right? They are trying to be A-listers. They are trying to get coin. They are trying to be the side piece for an Oscar-winning actress or some starlet. Like, they have the plan. The women, the plan is to be somebody's wife. And I'm like, not now. The world is watching you. Take advantage of this moment. But Charity gonna be in Nigeria living her best life. Pregnant with twins in 2 months. Kayla said, I don't know. Sometimes you just want, okay. Your back cracked. Maybe she don't want to know his name. Ciao. Ciao. Victoria said, I think she called Joey last for the rose ceremony. And then Joey started saying, I'm in love with her, and was freaking out because Charity was crying after his hometown. Yeah, because the uncle really messed her up. I think that's going to put the nail in Joey's coffin. Thank you. It's these, y'all know about these. These are this is the unicorn gasophilia or whatever from Trader Joe's. I love this. I love them. I try to get them as much as I can. Thank you. Onika said, Peter was definitely supposed to be the bachelor until after the final rose. Rachel said, not today, when she said, you're not ready to go on a journey like this again. Yeah, Rachel was out for blood. Out for blood. It's just a mess. I'm like, y'all are never getting people who are ready. And it's always so disappointing because these people are in their 40s. I'm like, y'all still messy? Y'all late 30s, mid 40s, and y'all still messy? What is happening here? You got a receding hairline and you still a player in Stacey Adams boots? Get out of here. She sure did. Mother got taste. She sure did. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany said, this is Dr. Tiffany from Baltimore. Finally catching the end of the live. Charity has the best batch of Black men. Tall, dark, beautiful teeth, great hands, and real careers. I know that's right, Dr. Tiffany from Baltimore. Thank you for being here. Renee said Aaron messed up when he started using his time with her to snitch on the other men in the group. Yeah, that's never the role you want to run into, right? I feel like you should be the show snitch if you don't want to be with the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. If you're just here for fame and Instagram followers, then you should absolutely be the show snitch. If not, if you really want to find love, don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, Cordelia. Cordelia said, hey, Nikki, late to the party. I kept thinking Aaron's going to cry in the car when he gets home, and he did. Oh, he travailed in that car. He was breaking down. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm so sorry, Aaron. Hey, Nasby. Nasby said, I came in late, so I don't know if it was mentioned, but Nikki, did you notice that Charity said she had never met a family who was a different race than herself? She did, and that confused me because when she was talking to Joey, she was talking about her ex and how she was in a situation. Oh, wait a minute. Because she was talking about her ex and how she didn't feel protected by him from his family, and a family was different. She didn't say white. And then we find out on this episode that her best friend is Nigerian. Was her last man Nigerian? Because I just thought about that. I think we just immediately went to another race, but nobody thought about another culture. That could be it. That confused me, but now I feel like we're getting somewhere. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Shanae said we feel like we don't know the guys because this season is so much shorter, and it's a good season. That's why it's so disappointing. It's a really good season. She could have left the country. She could have taken these guys to Belize. I don't know, but I mean, it could have. I don't know why we didn't have that. Donna said, do you think they're trying out having shorter seasons so they can get other content out? I don't know. I do not know why they shortchanged Charity. Nasby said the editing has been weird. Joey said in his stories that there was a sweet combo with his sisters and father, but it wasn't shown. The producers and editors may still be trying to find their footing. I do think that this may be the first season without Mike at the helm of this show. So maybe that's what it is. But I don't understand why Charity's season had to be short. That doesn't make sense to me. That does not make sense to me. They're still together. Living in sin in New York. They are still together. You got a point, NTR. You got a point. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to think of prominent Black men that everybody could automatically identify. But I was not putting him anywhere near Flav. Still, he been fine all his life. He been fine all his life. Simply Simone said, Alpha Alabaster side, as a former Greek, the Black guys and white frats are always Sigma Chi and Phi Delta. Okay. Thank you. Kayla said, I'm looking on Google, so Xavier and Aaron aren't the same. Oh my God, no. It's giving A$AP Rocky and Travis Scott fraternal twins. Can I tell you, no shade, Riri, but it wasn't until that man became your baby daddy that I realized he wasn't Travis Scott. Because I was like, he got a baby with Rihanna and Kylie Jenner. Listen, who are we to say that they're different people? Because we've never seen them in a room together. We have never seen Travis Scott and A$AP Rocky in a room together ever. Why is that? Why is that? Stay woke. Stay woke. Hey, Goofy Gangster, what's up? Sarah said that. And the stories just keep on coming out. I'm like, oh, Lizzo, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, Nika said, "Hey, yo, those allegations is wild. I can see why Beyonce banned drugs and alcohol from her tour." What happened? Simply Simone said Beyonce skipped Lizzo's name during the Break My Soul remix, said at her Boston show tonight. Smart, smart. Just a smart business move. Her publicist was on it. Mimi Nick said, "I'm here for Bachelor Joey. I feel there's just such a chance of Joey picking a black girl as the black men who patronize. I feel like there's just as much as a chance of Joey picking a black girl as the black men who patronize this franchise. We will see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell." Johnny's acting channel says, "So grateful for this fun, lively live because between the Lizzie drama and the loss of Euphoria actor Angus Cloud, after I just binge watched both seasons on my DVD just yesterday was a lot for me." Yeah, that poor baby. He had been struggling for a while. He had been struggling for a while. Like the times that he was on Euphoria, that's when he was doing his best. And it's just, oh, poor baby. Poor baby. Irene said Charity must really like Joey because that statement about not getting the real Joey should have sent him home. I agree. I absolutely agree. Oh no! Why would you bring that man up? Why would you bring that man up? I would love it. I would love to see it, but I just don't know. I just don't know. But they do give Black Power couple. They do give Black Power couple. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I'm like, just pick a black eye Charity. The think pieces, they're gonna beat us over the head with those things. Nas B said Xavier mentioned his mom's illness being the reason from earlier in the season, Nikki. I think on their 101. Did you tune him out? Or did it just hit different when Charity said it? LOL. Oh, I didn't know that. I probably did. I probably did. I probably did. Yeah, I loved it. I just love seeing all those black families that were familiar to me, right? Like I was like, world, this is what we are, right? We're that too, but we're this as well. And you don't see this because you're consumed with that because, we don't got to get into it. But you're picking up what I'm putting down. Susan said if Datun gets picked, maybe the show will give them a trip to Nigeria like they gave Michelle money for a house with me. You mean Baba Tunde? Child, this show was striking out with Nigerian men, though. Child, striking out. Datun, change it up. Change it up. I do. I want. No, I'm done. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Adiola, Shuyebi. Adiola Shuyebi. Beautiful. Oyebi. Beautiful. You're saying his name right. Am I saying your name right? Charity is butchering it. Is pissing me off so bad. Please forgive me if I'm messing up your name. Okay, because I'm just like, girl, you got to learn how to pronounce your husband's name. She's gonna marry that man. It's over. Nasby said, my beloved grandmother passed 11 days ago, and she loved watching The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, but was sick for this season. I'm sad she didn't get to see these black families. She would have loved it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nasby. So sorry. So sorry for your loss. And yeah, she would have loved it. She absolutely, grandma absolutely would have loved these black families. It would have warmed her heart. Donna said she would be so statuesque in a Nigerian dress too. But you know what? Since we're doing it, we're gonna marry her off to this man. Let's do it because who is the I believe she's not a Nigerian wedding dress designer, and she dresses everyone, like every black woman with money, she dresses them. Who was her name? I think it's Alanoko or something. Olanoko. Darn it. If y'all know who I'm talking about, please give me her name so I can look it up. Because I'm just like, you know what? She has to dress Charity. She has to make Charity's wedding dress. OMG, Charity, I'm so sorry. We are planning your wedding. Sarah said the geriatrics on Ready to Love are the messiest. The Instagram, YouTube lives speak for themselves. Oh no, I'm about to start reviewing that show. I hope I'm not going to bring no mess over to here. I'm just so disappointed. I'm like, you guys are still in the streets in your mid 40s? Get it together. Me too, and me too. I was really feeling Joey's uncle. Then he just switched. I think it was some damn glasses. He just switched up on me, and I was like, ew, you're not cute at all. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Victoria said Fantasy Suites and the finale is filmed in Fiji. Okay, so that would be nice, but only one international location as well. Very well. I guess they was just like, we had to fly Jatoon's parents. No international trip for you guys. Absolutely not. Nasby said YouTube chat has been messy with my tags recently. Thank you, NTR, Mimi, Nick, and Goofy Gangsta. I really appreciate the condolences. Oh, I love when we love on each other here at the Star Fam. Oh, this has been a week. This has been a week. Nasby said, Nikki, tell us what you think Mama Star and your fan would be like if you were on the Bachelorette to the hometowns. The people Star fan want to know. Oh, my older sister will be all into it. My little sister would not. My little sister, she wouldn't be like Joey's uncle, but she would be the skeptic. She would be the skeptic. And that would be the one that the guy would like have to like win over. My mom, she would love it. My mom, she would be glammed up, ready for whoever walked through that door. She would probably be like Joey's mom. Mama Star would be all about it. She was like, oh, son-in-law, I prayed for you. Flolo said, hey, Nikki, I just want to know what you're wearing tonight. Send me some designers. I want to be front row. Front row. Christina said, Nikki, I forgot, but didn't Rachel Lindsay give her a piece of her mind? Who? Give me? Oh, Rachel ain't said nothing to me. Absolutely not. Alanuka Bridal. I was close. I was close. Yes. Yeah. Ah! This is her. This is her. Let's get Charity's dress. What's Charity's dress? Oh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Look at that. Oh, Charity would eat. Oh, that's it. That's it, Charity. That's the one. Yes. That's the one, Charity. Ah! You know what? I'm not playing this game with y'all. No. No. She's a star. She's a star. She cannot get married now. Oh, Nika said, yo, a sickening hair rep on Charity. Oh my God. We sorry, Charity. The wedding is planned, sis. I am so sorry. Yes, so much is happening. I'm telling you, 2023, guys, at 2020, nothing was ever the same. Nothing was ever the same. My God, today, I feel like we changed planets or something. It's like something, we walked into another dimension. Something shifted in the atmosphere. Something changed. And my God, today we got to change it back. I want to get off this roller coaster. Nas B said Charity's gonna need 7 dresses minimum. Onika said, no, I need these specials, those dresses. Yes. Oh gosh. So we went from Charity becoming this mogul to now Charity and Dartoon doing a wedding special in Nigeria. We're a mess. We're a mess. This is the thing though. It has to be Dartoon. It has to be. It just cannot be anybody else. It really can't. It has to be like Charity. Charity. Send that ambiguous alabaster pack in. Send that ambiguous alabaster pack in. Oh, guys. Okay. Where am I at on TikTok? Because we have got to watch this together. Where am I at? Oh, did I click on somebody's live? TikTok got to be better about that. Like you just go on the app and you randomly in somebody's live. Absolutely not. Oh my God. TikTok is so weird. I was just on the app scrolling and I scroll into somebody's live and I think, what did he say? He said, I have the STD. Ask me all the questions you want about sexually transmitted diseases. Sir, what? I thought this was a kid's app. What is going on? What is going on? Ciao. Let me check my ticky. Let me check. I'm at 8. Oh, damn it. I'm at 836. We're at 836. Guys, we have got to get me to 1,000 so we can watch this together. I can't watch it on Instagram. They're going to shut me off, and I cannot watch it on YouTube because you know how she be acting. We have got to get your girl to 1,000 on the TikTok. If you are on TikTok, follow me. Tell your family to follow me. They'll enjoy it. They'll enjoy it. I'm posting more over there. I got time. So yes, because I really do want to watch it with you guys then. Because I think, guys, I cannot watch this alone. Because I'm already like, who was she picking? And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. It's an event. You know what I mean? Like, this is how viewers should feel. That's a good thing. So let's get your girl to 1,000 over on the Tickety so we can watch it together. And nobody cares, Denard. Not right now. Not right now. We're about to go into a recession. I don't care about them damn aliens. Are they taking away the rent? Are they taking away the rent? Are they lowering gas? You know what I mean? Are they upping people's pay? Are they getting rid of Ron DeSantis? Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be surprised if he's an alien. I wouldn't be surprised. That man just came out of nowhere. Pure evil. Pure evil. Absolutely iconic. And I can't wait. Oh, darn it. PR Nikki. Let me, where are my PR glasses? Oh no, these are my PR glasses. PR Nikki disapproves. Charity cannot get married right now. But I'm on board. I'm on board. Drewski said, okay, girl, let me finally break down. No, listen, I don't want you guys, if you don't have it, don't make one. I was just saying, if you are on there, come follow your girl. Absolutely not. You don't need another distraction. Absolutely not. Do not do it. You will be on that app scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Do not do it. I'm just saying, if you haven't followed me yet and you have one, please follow your girl. Onika said, this is going to be a good finale. I was up until 5 a.m. when you that was a good one. That was a good, fun time. Anyway, family, let me get out of here. Thank you all so much for joining me. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Let me look at my calendar. What are the lives that we are doing? We're going to do the lives that we were supposed to do tonight. Sorry. Love After Lockup, episode 1 and 2. 90 Day Fiance the other way, and 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. I'm going to just do it in 2 separate lives because I just feel like that's just going to be so much to talk about. So I'm going to break them up throughout the day. Let me get off of here, do the timestamps for this, and then I'll make the reminders for those 2 lives tomorrow. I will see you then. Friday, I think I'm going to do the Real Housewives. No, not Friday. Thursday, I'm going to do the Real Housewives of Orange County, but I'm also going to talk about Nene's sit down with Carlos and Bethany trying to unionize um, um, the housewives. So that's going to be like a blank chat because I can't say the network, so you know what I'm talking about. But that's going to be one of those. So that's pretty much the week. Fridays, we'll go back to being Friday Night Lives. If I can get Love After Lockup, I don't know what's going on with YouTube TV, but if I can get Love After Lockup, we'll absolutely do. Oh, Ready to Love. I want to talk about Ready to Love too. I want to talk about Ready to Love as well. So yeah, we'll do those tomorrow. And Friday Night Live if YouTube TV isn't acting up. Thank you so much for the super chat, sup people. Is this another language? Oh, CIA pass is any indicator alien sitting means they're testing a new military planes. We about to go to war. We ain't never been out of one. We always in war. We always in war. We always minding other people's business. Thank you for the super chat, sup people. Thank you so much. Nasby said, PR Nikki got to make a new plan that starts the family woman phase of Charity's life sooner rather than later. Yeah, that's probably going to have to happen. That's probably going to have to happen, girl. Fall in love, have his babies, be in a wonderful family, and we'll just skip straight to your baby line. Sophie Simone said, listen, she could do an 18-month engagement and get a wedding series specials on the Green 4-letter app. She could. She really, really could. Flolo said, I'm mad the first Black couple title should have gone to Charity and Datun, not what's their names from Paradise. We don't even remember them. We don't even remember that couple. That was a fun live. That was a fun live. All right, Star Fam. Love you. See you all tomorrow. This was good. Make sure if you have not followed me on TikTok to follow me on TikTok. I am at Nikki.Star on TikTok. Please make sure you like this video, share it, share the wealth. We're trying to get to 2 million followers by the end of this month. It's early. We can do it. Ain't that right, Tracy? Anyway, love y'all. See you soon. Bye. Oh, wait. Did I get the super chat? I did. Bye, y'all. Oh, God.